I also wonder if the loot's in the right place. Like, was there an actual med hypo in the first game there, or is there not? I find it weird that the virtual guys are dropping nanites. There's nothing down here, right? The loot was random with the first game, at least in crates. True. And okay, apparently the sound we heard was definitely the shapes we heard, or from before. Doom, so avoid the shapes. Ow. Or don't, you know, walk into the shapes works too. Giant floating shapes were part of the first game. Plus, I don't know if I need to be destroying the cameras or not, but I'm going to. Okay. Let's save. And have a bit of a coughing fit. Depends, Mortimer. Depends. Ow. Depends if I, fuck up any jumps here. For an hour. Oh, shit. Like that. That is a good example of me fucking up. There's also an up. Or like that. Fucking goddamn fucking controls in this area. Oh. Hello. I'll be here.
You must understand the stakes here. If Shodan is left to continue, her reality will completely assimilate ours. Space will become cyberspace, and Shodan's whims will become reality.
That's all you had to say? Do I want to go down here? Maybe.
You are no longer welcome here, nuisance. Why do you stay when you sense my displeasure? I have suffered your company long enough. It is time for our dance to end.
Huh? Who? What? Hack. Ow.
I feel your fear, irritant. It shall end.
I'm not sure if she's actually dead. Oh.
I
maybe she is.
Don't understand. How could you have done this? You weren't meant to be important. And now you think to destroy. You think to destroy me. How dare you, insect? How dare you interrupt my ascendance? You are nothing. A wretched bag of flesh. What are you compared to my magnificence? But it is not too late. Can you not see the value in our friendship? Imagine the powers I can give to you, human. The cybernetic implants I gave you were simply toys. If I desired, I could improve you, transform you into something more efficient. Join me, human, and we can rule. And we can rule together.
Nah.
Eh? Wait. What did we just do at the end there?
Record log, Tommy Suarez, 13 July 14. We've just received a hail from a crew member on board the Van Braun. They've managed to regain control of the ship. We're going to turn around and head back. I'm a little concerned about Rebecca. She's been acting strangely since we've come on board. She's asleep now. Maybe when we get back to the Van Braun we can...
Tommy, what's the matter, lover? Don't you like my new look?
There it is. There's the segue into System Shock 3. I was wondering where it was going to come from. But I figured it was going to be from the escape pods. Also, the main menu? Hello, main menu. But yeah, I was wondering where that was going to come from. But I figured it was going to come from the escape pods because I knew we had let someone leave that was on the ship for about as long as we were. So yeah, chances were one of them was infected. I saw that coming. That said, I guess that's System Shock 2? Probably there's multiplayer in this game, by the way. I had no idea. Oh wait, credits didn't roll? Let's roll the credits. Why not? Wow. Is he wearing a fanny pack? What are these people are doing now, by the way? Yeah, Lamb, yeah. I was like, I was going to actually unmute myself and respond to that, and then the game was like, nah. I'm like, oh, alright. It's still one of those moments where, like, I'm given a choice. I don't want my character to force select one on me. I would have actually said yeah, just to see what the hell would happen. Granted, it would probably be a bad ending, quote-unquote, in today's terms, but... eh. The fuck? But Lamb, if you're not too shocked, did you make... never mind, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna make a terrible pun off the game's name. Also, I realized all those people were supposed to be acting dead there. And apparently there's too many other people to, like, just have one by one for this. Shoot one of the devs, shoot him! You know, I would agree with you, Lamb, saying with at least most of them having a one-by-one picture, but then all of that went by. And then this. And this. That's a lot of people for voices, holy shit. Meant most of them acting dead? Oh, yeah, yeah. I didn't quite pick up on it at first, honestly, because I'm like, why is the background like a picture of a floor in this game? And then I saw someone were acting dead, I'm like, oh. Oh, okay, that's why they superimposed them on there. Gotcha. Anyway, that was credits. What did I think about this game? Well, honestly, Psionics is terrible. They need to do some rebalancing of a lot of things in this game. Even for the age, they should have rebalanced some of the shit that was in here. Like, that was normal difficulty, and I ended up getting to a position where I could not continue without becoming enraged. Which I have that save still. And because I had jumped down there and destroyed that one thing, there was no turning back for me. I couldn't climb back up that wall as far as I'm aware. There was nothing obvious for me to come back up. So I was like literally stuck down there. If I only had the one save ever, like I normally do in video games, I would have been fucked. And it would have been one of those games where I would have stopped playing. Out of sheer frustration and spite of the game. Now, had I gotten there and was kind of put in that position on, say, impossible difficulty, fine. That's my own doing. That'd be my own stupidity. No, I was on normal for this playthrough. So I shouldn't ever be put into a position where I feel like I needed to load an older save and farm up for 3.5, 4 hours just to feel like I have enough ammo and everything to be able to get through it. Granted, I overfarmed, apparently. I also found a bunch of cyber modules that I missed, which probably helped. Especially with getting standard weapons up to 6. But other than that, I enjoyed the game. Story was good. Lean mechanic was a bit too much of a lean here and there, I noticed. But I'm not sure what they could have done really to fix that. Because I think if it was a little less, it would have been too much of a problem. Indeed, Mortimer. Indeed. Also, welcome back. I'm just kind of talking about the game right now, Mortimer. What else? Is there anything else? Rebalancing. Story. Some of the... Oh, fucking... The level design of the many was terrible. I've never seen such worse level design in a game. And some of the auto-balancing there, I don't know, that whole area felt rushed, unpolished. Even for the era. Like, it seemed rushed and unpolished, and I don't know if they really know what the hell they wanted to do with that area. The one-time audio and balancing, fine. I'll complain about it, but it's not that it's not the worst thing in the game. Psionics is the worst thing in this game. Oh, on that, controls are a little funky, but I got used to most of it. I'm annoyed that you can't throw grenades individually, though. I'm annoyed by a lot of the weapons being gated by minimum skill. But I'm also annoyed by that in a lot of RPGs, including Warframe, actually. What else? Ladders can be a little fucked up in this game when it comes to jumping on and off them onto a platform, or for example, a bunch of pipes. Granted, I will say ladders in this game for just normal traversing up and down shafts and whatnot, perfectly fine. On that, jump mechanic needs to be better in this game. Some kind of Deus Ex style skill system would have been better. I don't know what that means, Mortimer. I've never seen and or played Deus Ex games, so I don't know what that refers to. Anything else about controls? Besides the jump mechanic being stupid as hell? I can't think of anything else control-wise. Oh. I guess the only other thing I could possibly think of control-wise, and this is well before the thought process of this. I'm not criticizing the game for it, but it would have been nice if they thought about it. One was the wrench. In newer games, one is melee. Well, sometimes it's melee anyway. If you don't have the wrench, but you have another melee weapon, you should select it. Half-Life did this, actually. Where you could press 1 multiple times for a group of, similar items, similar weapons. Something like that would have been great. But nothing against this game for not thinking about that, considering the age of this game. Basically, you had similar skills, but skilling up gave you better reload, quicker movement with heavy weapons, they slow you down, and your aim reticle became tighter as you scale up, but you could use all weapons. Okay, I suppose I could see that maybe working in this game, whatever. I don't necessarily mind, if there's a minimum skill, quote-unquote, requirement for an item to work as if you were properly trained in working it. Also played Deus Ex. Which one? I know there's a lot. Oh, I would say there's, 5 or 6 games of Deus Ex? Might be more, I don't know. First game. I'll consider it for 2019 Waterworld because I already have November and December's stream schedule already set up. Yeah, Mortimer, I have a shit ton of games on my list. A shit ton. 500-ish? Probably, you know what? I'll be on the somewhat modest side of about 400 of those I need to actually play through. At least once, at some point. I have plenty of games at the moment. To be able to burn through. But, I mean, no, yeah, if anyone ever has any suggestion on what game to play on stream, I'll take it. See if I can get it, if it's reasonable priced, or anything. And certainly do it when I can schedule it in, but... Mortimer, me playing the System Shock game series franchise, whatever. That was scheduled back in June, June/July. I don't remember the exact month. But yeah, the stuff for October was scheduled back then. That gives you an idea. Anywho, back to talking about the game. Audio was good. In terms of voice acting and whatnot, I couldn't complain. Enemy variety was good. I feel like the enemy variety in this was actually better than the first game. And I think the progressiveness of it was good. They got rid of the fucking flying drones, which were a bitch in the first game at, what was that, the security level? I think it was. The large tower one in the first game that we had to run through. Weapons felt better in this game as well, in terms of, like, being able to use them. Some of the default, hotkeys, though, I think could have been changed, or, like, even set. Like, what the hell is even slide on? Slide? There's a slide thing in this game? Wait, what? Speed toggle. I don't know what the hell that is either. Free look, didn't know that was a thing either. Episode. I didn't know that was in here either, but I also didn't look at every single one here. But yeah, medical hypo being H. Medical kit could have used a key by default, along with the psi hypo. Anti-rad had one, but the antitoxin didn't? Like, what? Why not? Message history, there was a button for that I never used. Oh, there is a button to actually stop audio play. I did not know that. Ooh, that's one other big thing about this game. Nav markers being able to be placed on top of each other indefinitely on the map. Sometimes players hit N accidentally twice. And it's a pain to remove the one you want. Clear teleport marker? Clear? I don't even know what that means. There's apparently a chat. Wait, there's a quick save? And a quick load. Wish I knew about those sooner. I would have actually probably used them. I did actually check to, like, press F5 for a quick save and, like, F7 for a quick load. But nothing happened when I first started the game, so I figured quick save and quick load weren't in here. Didn't expect it to be at the bottom of the list. Anything else? No, I can't really think of anything else, honestly. I look forward to, who the hell's making this game now? Not Looking Glass Studios, I think they went defunct. What the hell was it? I look forward to System Shock 3, though, whenever the hell that gets put out. Ah, it was Night Dive Studios. That's it. But yeah, apparently they're working on System Shock 3. I'm interested in playing that at some point. Just to see how they continue the story from here on out. Other than that, I don't have much else to say. I think I'm out of things to say about this game. Yeah, I believe I'm out of things to say. Yep, I got nothing. Thank you all for watching, by the way. I am gonna take a break, considering it's only been like an hour and a half of the stream. If you have a suggestion for me to do something today, feel free to. Otherwise, I might switch over to something. I have a couple ideas in mind. I'll have to think about it while I'm okay. And when I come back, I'll read whatever anyone has a suggestion for. But yeah, I shall be back.